We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cronenworth. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 3-1 to him now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. To first. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. LeMahieu takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. He's set and the pitch. Mike Trout checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Seager stands at first with one out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding into the box, George Springer. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. From the stretch, Yasmani Grandal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done it.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Conforto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Simmons over to his left. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And this will be fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone. Keep
a swing and a miss. That new inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. George Springer is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Fouled away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Popped up. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Edman, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Murphy, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Francisco Mejia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next from Milwaukee, Jake Cronenworth. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Dan Winkler trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch on its way. George Springer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Santander. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Weak chopper to the left side. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's got it. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-2 the count.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
Machado
is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Aaron Bummer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jed Jerko will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. David Fletcher stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And he pops it up. Bregman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded to 3rd. This could be 2. Machado has it. 1 there. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now. Tommy Edman drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. A.J. Pollock will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at 1st and 2nd and nobody out in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The 2nd for 1. On to 1st. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Kike Hernandez. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled off. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Tanner Rainey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To short. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Jake Cronin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that misses 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's going.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Digging in, Mike Trout. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Mike Yastrzemski is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Devin Williams comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here now the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
In there, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Trout scores. 2-run score. And to score is the runner from first. It's now 6-2. Here's Jed Jerko now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, David Fletcher hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Edman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrelton Simmons is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Santander becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Even though he was
Alex Wood is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, he was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and 1 strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Count still at 1-2. Line drive to center field. Santander is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesse Winker, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-4 tonight. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tanner Rainey gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, awesome, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.